Hi guys, my name is Etel and I'm here with Ariana,
Hi.
and we were thinking to do some videos,
Yeah.
talking about stuff really about the reality we have.
Yeah.
Think nobody talk, and also always we see in social media the good things of the life.
The highlight reel, they
Yes.
say. Yeah.
So now it's Christmas almost here, and we were talking with Ariana about how is she gonna spend the Christmas and with who.
Yes.
And I think yes, for some people, it's not like a happy Christmas. It's an issue. It's stressful.
Yes.
A lot of people can have a kind of anxiety,
Yes.
sadness. So it's good to talk. For me, it's good to talk always about really happened in people's life. Like for example, if I have family, I really want to spend my time with my family. I really feel obligated to spend Christmas,
Yes.
to have a dinner with them, even if I gotta fight with them all the year. You know.
Yeah.
So how we can do that? I don't know what you think about it.
I think when I was younger that I looked at things, I think before I had like boundaries, and for context, a lot of like, I think my mom's family, I really just cut ties with them because of issues that we were having, not related to the holidays, but I mean that just because something happened on December 23rd doesn't mean it goes away on December 24th. But with most of my family, I think we're estranged now. But you know, it before I had stronger boundaries with them and in general, even with now my in-laws, then I would show up and I would, have the dinner and do this and do that because I feel obligated, and I feel like socially we're very much pressured to, that's normal. You go, you spend time, that's normal. You go, you spend time with your family, no matter, I think, how much, what your relationship is with them. So now, I told myself kind of as I came out of that situation that I wasn't going to go to things that I didn't feel comfortable, that I didn't feel welcome. I didn't feel like I wasn't going to sit at the table with people who don't like me. I wasn't going to force myself to be in places that I don't want to be. And there's a lot of things that I haven't shown up to. Even for like my in-law stuff, they have parties or whatever. I don't go. He's welcome to go. He's welcome to take the kids if he wants to take the kids. But as for me, I don't go.
Yeah, I can kind of understand because, like, for example, when I was a kid, and even if my father wasn't what I want to, like,
Yeah.
he was a father,
Yeah.
or maybe we have problems at home when you are a kid, like, you don't have options,
Yes.
But
Yeah.
when I start to grow up and I start to be more conscious about what happened, and I start to think different,
Right.
like I don't have to be in the same thing, like in December they used to hug me in the dinner, tell me how much they love me, but at the rest of the year they scream to me, all these things.
Yeah.
But when I grew up, I decided not to be.
Yeah.
Now I see different because even my father already passed away. My mom, the same thing. I don't have family here,
Yeah.
but I can understand and I can think what I can do to help people. For me, the best things to do is to say what happened to me,
Yeah.
and is in one way to put a voice.
Okay. So I was just saying on the drive here, we were talking about, I was basically talking about my situation and things that were happening going into Christmas, what we were going to do. And so I was kind of like lightly venting. And then I was like, oh, this and this is happening. And you were like, oh, that happened to me too. And so, I think it's so funny because so many times, like a lot of things, I'll be in my head about everything, and I get like, I can be like so angry or depressed, or, just have so much like bad feelings that happen. And the thing is, when I remember on this time, I was going through a lot of things at the time, and I was talking to my grandma when she was still alive. She passed away last year, and so I was talking to her, and I was telling her, oh, this and this is going on, but I'm going to therapy, and I'm talking to people and this, and she said, oh, you don't need to do that. You don't do that. You already know what's wrong. You don't need to talk about it. And just turn the other cheek. Just turn the other cheek. It's done already. Why you need to bring up the past? But the thing is like that doesn't go away. What happens to you doesn't go away, and I feel like if you don't talk about it and like let that out in some way, you're gonna just like one day, it's gonna come out in some way, shape, or form. But it's gonna be okay. Is it a conversation that's good? Like it's good, we're having a conversation now. But or is it gonna come out me screaming at someone, you know? So, but I remember being discouraged when I was younger, and even into adulthood, that talking to people and talking about things that happen to you are not good things. And I think that's why it took so long for me to be kind of like okay where I was at, is because for so long, those same people, I mean, I stopped talking to my grandma, I think it was like 27, maybe, something like that. So that's almost all of my life that was being told the same things. That's not helpful at all, you know?
Yeah, like I think every family have like a secret.
Yes.
It's like because a long time ago, to have a problems,
Mm-hmm.
The people don't like to have problems.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk about the problem that we have. Like even you have they say they want to hide like a pink elephant in your house. All the neighborhood know. All the neighborhood know what is going on.
Yeah.
But you think nobody knows.
Right. Right.
But I think like if I can think like in my mom, people and her age, mm-hmm. they used to don't talk about what happened.
Right.
Now we are another, I don't know, generation, mm-hmm. where we discover like a talk is the best thing. Mm-hmm. Like you say, if something happened to you and you don't talk, right. You keep the anger inside. Right. And one day you're gonna explode. Right. One day you're gonna start to cry and you don't know why. Right. Yeah, because you was keeping inside for so long. Right. For me, because I like to talk. Yeah, I love to talk. Yes. But not always was like that, because when I was in the elementary school, always I got punishment because I used to talk a lot. Yeah. So for me, talk for a long time was something bad. Yeah. Like I talk a lot. That was like something wrong with me. Right. Until I discovered that no, that was part of my personality. Yeah. But come back to the Christmas. It's like when we was a kid, mm-hmm. even if your parents they are not, he wasn't good parents. Yeah. You didn't have option to say, or you was afraid to say, mm-hmm. I don't want this. You yeah. have to take it, yeah. or take it. But now we are adult and we can say, no, I don't want to be here, mm-hmm. Or I don't want to be like when you are dealing with some people, some person in your family, mm-hmm. sometimes to be in a group of people can be dangerous. Yeah. Why? Because sometimes the people drink. Yeah. When the people drink, some people get violence. Yes. They get aggressive. Mm-hmm. And in my case, mm-hmm. for a long time, try to avoid meetings.
Yeah.
Because I was very scared when the people get upset or the people get mad. I used to be very scared. So for me, to be in a place where it's a party can be dangerous.
Yeah.
Not now, but for a long time it was dangerous. So try to avoid to be with people and with alcohol in the middle.
Yeah.
But now we are an adult and we can talk about what happened in our childhood, how we feel about that, and try to show the people that always we have option to be there or don't be there.
Right.
Try to protect yourself.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
If
protect your peace.
Yeah. If you don't know how to do it, for me it's very important. If you don't have option.
Yeah.
You know. Because that person can be your husband or your wife.
Yeah.
You don't have option. You cannot say, I don't want to spend Christmas with you because he lives in the same house.
I mean, you could, but
but so what we can do is try to understand. For me, is why the people are like that.
Yes, that's something I did a lot too. I do it and then I don't, because I notice, like for other things that happen with like my mom, my grandma, the adults in my life when I was growing up. I couldn't. I was so angry a lot of the time, and then I kind of like tried to look at things like, okay, what is their perspective? Why would they do this? Why would they say this? All of this thing, trying to kind of like deconstruct a lot of the things, so they didn't look like this evil person per se, but I've gotten to a point where I do that, but then at the same time I take a step back, because I have a habit of because of things that happen, of trying to, I think emotionally I minimize things, like, oh, it's not that bad, it's not that bad, it's not that bad, right? So I make excuse for other people. So I came to a point where I realized, like, oh, actually it was that bad, and actually they still did whatever they did, no matter how they feel, like whatever triggered you. That's not necessarily my fault. You're still supposed to be in control of how you act. And you can come to me and have a conversation with me. You don't have to act the way you act, So I kind of do that a little bit, but I don't give to people so much anymore. I just, I'm just cautious that I don't make excuses for other people when I do that. I do it enough to be like, okay, yeah, I can see that they do that there, but I try not to do too much now.
Yeah, for example, for me, it was like for a long time, the people have control of my emotion. Because they say they did or whatever something wrong to me. Yeah. Because I didn't have tools to deal with that. Only I was like, they did something to me. They do something. They are the bad person. But after I learned that when that happened, it's because I don't know how to disattach from that person. Like when you have somebody who have flu in your house, you don't get upset because they sneeze or they don't, all the, the things. You don't get upset. You understand that that person are sick.
Yeah.
So for me to the way I can disattach is to see, like some people have alcohol problems, addiction problems, anger problems, or people they don't know how to handle their emotion. That is their problem. It's not my problem. My problem is don't let what the other people do or the other people say affect me. That is when somebody says something and hurt me. Is my job is not to stop them.
Yeah.
My job is to deal what hurt me,
Right.
you know, and
Right.
why it hurt me.
Yeah.
So that is my job. So when that happened, when we are in like in a meeting in Christmas, it's important to see the people how they are.
Yeah.
And don't expect that they gonna be how I want to or the way that I need to.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I need to that he can be kind so I'm not gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
You know? So I want to change that person so I'm gonna feel better.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to depend if he change or not change the attitude to feel better.
Right.
So this is what I need, okay, now we are in the winter, and I say, okay, it's my responsibility to drink, vitamin C. So I'm gonna be strong for that situation, So the same thing, when there's something bad happen, is our responsibility, like an adult, to choose what part of the story we're gonna be, like the victim or the victim. How you call?
Like the victim and I can't think of the word exactly, but like a victimizer.
Yes.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I want to be in what size?
Yes.
So I don't want to be a victim.
Right.
So I'm gonna say I prefer to see them how they are. Don't have a lot of expectation.
Yes.
Think plan B.
Yeah.
Like if something go wrong, where is the door?
Yeah.
That was one of the best for me.
You give yourself permission to not stay in the chaos happening. Yeah.
Like you don't have a friend. Listen, I'm going to a meeting. Even if you have a date, you don't like somebody, say your friend, hey, I'm here. Call me.
Yeah.
I have an emergency. I need to go.
What is that called? Like a safe person. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. So we don't have to be in a place where you don't want to be.
Yeah.
Just because it's Christmas.
Yes. Yeah.
It's simple. If you don't feel comfortable, don't do or don't go a place just to make other people happy.
Yeah.
You have the right.
It's not even bringing them actual happiness. But with the chaos family dynamic, all of that, I came to realize it's not real happiness. They need the illusion that everything is perfect, like you said. What is it, pink elephant? They need the illusion that everything is fine to everyone. So everyone has to be present. Everyone has to play the fake role.
Yes.
For it to just look like everything is okay, even though it's not. They need it to look to everyone else like it is.